here we are today at Chicago School of Flower Design. I was surprised to run into a student of mine from what year?
2013.
2013. And she took the week class? Or was it 4 weeks back then?
I did a 4-week and then I
You
took
came
your master's
Monday and
class.
Tuesday.
I did 2 days a week and then I did your master's
She
class.
took the master's class. And here, I'm going to let her tell her story. First of all, well, what's the name of your business?
Wild Rose Floral Design in Cary, Illinois.
And interesting, previously she was a corporate at
Vice President at JP Morgan Chase for 20
Vice
years.
President at JP Morgan for 20 years. And what happened after you graduated?
I started advertising at one of the local venues. I saw they had a sign up that they did events. So I thought, okay, your class taught us to have a business card ready at any time before we left our class.
Right.
So I stopped in and I met with the manager and I handed her my cards, and that was where I had my first wedding. And then it's boomed from there. I have done, probably hundreds of weddings,
Wow.
events.
And you
I
have
do
a
flower design classes, Michael, wine and design.
Good. You have a 100-year-old flower shop?
Yeah, the building's about a 110-year-old farmhouse right
And
on
what
Main
city?
Street, Cary, Illinois.
Where is it?
Northwest suburbs, just right past Barrington. It's about 45 minutes
I
from
know
Ashland.
Barrington.
Yeah,
I used
yeah.
to play polo there.
Yeah.
And you also have a farmhouse.
Yes, so the farmhouse I have a big old wagon in the back, so I sell pumpkins and all sorts of seasonal things for the fall and in the winter and spring. I use all of our local vendors for basket sales. Mother's Day, Valentine's Day are always huge. I quit corporate America 6 years ago after I decided that I could transition between being an entrepreneur at my flower shop and leaving my corporate America.
I always tell people in the flower business, I was just telling the other student I ran into, 65% of the people I run into in the floral business are overworked, complaining, they're not making enough money, maybe 65%. And then we have this girl who's smiling
Oh my gosh,
and happy.
I love
I
it.
said, I'm smiling and happy. I make a lot of money. I work smart. I do pretty designs. And that last student I walked into too, she just started her new business like 2 years ago. I said, just don't worry. She does very elegant work. And I said, they'll know that
They
you
find
are
you.
they find you. Yeah.
They find you. You have to do some shows, but you have
Yeah.
to put yourself out
You gotta
there.
hustle.
Join your chamber of commerce. It's a very physical job.
And so you got to learn to get the schleppers, I call them, to haul your flowers to the weddings and set them up.
Yep.
I said, eventually, what I do now is I pretty much go to lunch, interview people, sketch it out, give it to my assistants, and they do most of the designing. They design like I do. They know how I design. I think that's kind of the end game. Become like a stylist, a designer. I said, do you think Calvin Klein makes his own underwear? I don't think so.
Right, but it is hard to find help. I would say that. And finding someone who does have your style or that,
Oh,
wants
yes,
to do the
to
heavy
find a good
lifting,
one.
Or, because I always say anything that leaves my shop has my name on
Yeah,
it.
that's what
and
I
my
used to say, too.
reputation. So, that's probably the most challenging. So I've just scaled it to what I can do.
Who's helping you? How many people?
It varies, 3 to 5.
Oh, that's a lot.
Sometimes none. Sometimes it's just
Yeah.
me. Sometimes I do my own deliveries.
Right.
I do all my own setups, my
You
weddings.
sound like me.
Yeah.
You sound like me 15 years ago.
Yeah.
So I met you in 2013. I can't believe. I recognized you right away. I haven't seen you since then.
I've run into you a couple times
I was
here,
gonna
but it
say.
has been a little while. Of course, pandemic not. So
Yeah, and loving her floral life. Tell me again, and some of my millions of viewers, the name.
Wild Rose Floral Design in Cary, Illinois.
Phone number.
847-400-6800.
Thank you for stopping by and saying hi today. I highly recommend you stop in and see her.
And thank you, Michael. You're wonderful. You've been my inspiration.
Congratulations
Thank
on your
you.
success. You made my day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, sweetie. Thanks.